Hey there friends, welcome back. Today's video is full of lessons, not as many as last week, but there's definitely wins and first-time experiments. Peas, they came on fast and I wish I'd given them some support. Fava beans had a rough start, but they're bouncing back strong. Corn is starting to grow tall and I'm trying a classic companion system. Quinoa, no clue what I'm doing, but that's half the fun. Sunchokes are effortless. These might be my new favorite crop. We'll see how I like the taste of them. And I've got some thoughts on this side bed and a fix I'll try this fall. Before we dive in, hit that like button if you've been here before and subscribe if you're new. We post new videos every week to help you grow smarter, not harder, in an easy way. If you don't have a lot of time, I don't have a lot of time, so we make it simple here. Let's jump in. Peas. These peas grew and matured faster than expected this season. I've been picking them early before the peas inside start to swell. Because once they do, the pods get stringy and lose that tender crunch. They're less fun to eat. You just want to kind of it's not worth it. Any pods that I missed are now being left to mature fully for seed saving. That said, I regret not trellising them. Right now, they're a tangled, bushy mess, exactly how I don't like my tomatoes growing. Trellising peas has a few big benefits. It keeps the plants off the ground. It reduces risk of disease. It makes harvesting simpler. You don't miss as many. It improves airflow and it allows sunlight to reach more of the plant. Lessons learned for next season or next succession. Now, let's move over to the fava beans, which had a shaky beginning but are finally coming into their own. Fava beans. These were among the first crops in the ground this year. After a slow start and a frustrating aphid infestation, they've finally picked up steam. Just like on the tomatoes, I noticed ants herding aphids, which often happens when aphids produce sweet honeydew. I sprayed the favas with a mild soap solution and circled the base of each plant with diatomaceous earth to deter the ants. Growth is back on track and we can start to see the bean pods starting to form nicely. While they're edible now, I'm growing them for fully mature beans, so I'll be leaving them on the plant. There are two types of fava bean plants growing now, a store-bought large variety and a heirloom variety which I got from Rare Seeds. So when beans start to mature, they cross-pollinate. So I'm curious and excited to see what kind of variation we get from these beans. If the results are good, I'll save seed and share with my channel members. Okay, while those are bouncing back, I've been eyeing my side bed. Here's a lesson I didn't see coming. Now that everything around the garden is leafed out, I'm realizing this side bed might be in competition with the established plants just beyond the fence. A few inches away are mature bushes, unkept ground, and even trees. And I suspect their roots are creeping in and stealing nutrients and water from this bed. At the end of the season, I might dig down a foot or two and saw off any invading roots. I'm also considering installing a rubber root barrier to stop them from coming back. While I'm at it, I'll probably extend the bed and add a narrow walkway next to the fence so I can work this bed more easily in the future. One thing doing well in that area though is the corn. Let me show you how it's growing and what I planted between the rows. But before we get into that, I want to give a huge thank you to our channel member, Jerry D. Your support means everything. And these videos take a lot of time and it's not easy to do, especially with a busy schedule. So members, you definitely help keep this channel going. If you're enjoying the videos and want to go deeper with us, consider becoming a channel member yourself. It's a great way to support the channel, and members will be the first to get exclusive seed giveaways and behind the scenes updates. Now, Back to the corn. The sweet corn is finally taking off. A few weeks ago, I added bat guano to give it a boost, and it's been responding well. Corn is one of those plants that will absolutely let you know if it needs something, and my corn a couple of weeks ago needed nitrogen. In addition to the sweet corn, just the other day, I transplanted some Amish popping corn into the same bed. I staggered the plantings by about 1 month to avoid cross-pollination, and that should keep the sweet corn sweet and the popping corn popping. If you plant them at the same time, they'll cross and you'll get corn that's not good for anything. Between the sweet corn rows, I also planted pole beans, and there are 2 squash plants coming up as well. It's a classic Three Sisters companion planting. But here's the trick: don't plant all 3 at the same time. You want the corn to be at least shin to knee high before adding the beans and squash. And ask me how I know that. Just a few feet away, I'm testing something totally new. This is my first time growing quinoa, and I'll be honest, I don't really know what it's supposed to look like at this stage. It could look great, could look perfect, or maybe not. I'm growing it in tight spacing, which might not be ideal, but I figured I'd learn more by trying and seeing what happens. So far, the plants look pretty strong, although I've spotted some black aphids and signs of leaf miner damage. Some of you might be looking at this and thinking, wow, Andrew's plants, they're a disaster. But if you've grown quinoa before, let me know what worked for you. I'm all ears. Sunchokes. Now, this crop is thriving. These are sunchokes, also known as Jerusalem artichokes, and they're one of the easiest plants that I've grown so far. There's no pest pressure, no nutrient issues, and honestly, no babysitting. These plants are native to my region, so it makes sense that they're doing so well. I've never grown them before, but if the rest of the season goes anything like this, I'll definitely be planting them every year to come, so long as I like the taste of them. If you don't like the taste of something you're growing, why are you growing it? And that wraps it up for now. The sunchokes are killing it, the quinoa is a wild card, and the corn's coming in to its own. I've learned a lot this season so far, and I'll be back next week with more updates, seed saving tips, and maybe even some early harvests. If you're enjoying the journey, hit that like button and subscribe so that you don't miss what's coming next. And let me know, what do you think about this format? Do you like the shorter videos, but more of them? Or would you just prefer a long 30-40 minute monstrosity of a video? Let me know in the comments. I'll talk to you next time.